Hey, family and friends, followers, supporters, and fellow high achievers. I am here today because the 100-day challenge has finally ended as of a couple of days ago, actually. And I just wanted to come and share some of my reflections over the next, I'm going to say less than 10 minutes. I hope this doesn't go too long, but I can hardly recognize my life. I'm the happiest I've been in a long time. I want to say forever, but I can't remember forever ago. But I'm just at such peace with where I am in life right now and what I do and what my aspirations are. It's amazing to me that just 100 days ago, I was, working really hard in an area where I wasn't sure if I wanted to be in or not. And I just have so much clarity now and peace that I am, forever grateful for, no matter how things turn out in the future. So I just wanted to share a few reflections that I've had since the 100-day challenge ended a couple of days ago. The first one is that there's no accountability like the accountability of a coach. So even though I'm making videos and I set goals, there's nothing like having someone that you're checking in with week after week after week to tell them the status update, to tell them what you struggled with, to tell them, what are your thoughts on moving forward, and just having someone to ask you, what do you need help with? And just really be there for you and give you the guidance and perspectives to help you move past those roadblocks that you can't see around yourself because you're, in the game at that moment. Yes, it's great to have friends. Yes, it's great to, talk things through with your friends and family, but those people are usually there to please you in some way or to make you feel better, and a coach is there to serve you. So the momentum that I had when I actually had a coach was just so much more, things were going faster and things were firmer. Even if I didn't trust myself, my coach would inspire me to trust my instincts and trust that I had the ability to do whatever it was that I needed to do in order to move forward. So there's nothing like having an actual coach when you're looking for accountability and a support system. So the second thing that I noticed as a reflection is that there is a sneaky little problem with goal setting. So coming from the 9-to-5 world, I was still stuck in that do mode instead of taking a seat back and evaluating the value and the impact and the results of all of the doings. So there's sometimes this desire to want to feel and look busy when the things that you're doing aren't really getting you closer to moving the needle necessarily in the way that you want to move that needle. So it's not always great to be busy for the sake of just being busy if you're not really having the result that you really want to have. So that leads me into the third thing, which is slowing down to speed up. And this is something that I've heard another coach, his name is Rich Litvin, say, and he uses this phrase often. Sometimes you need to slow down in order to go faster. So for me right now, I think I've really reached that point where it's necessary to really slow down and just analyze what's gone on so far and dig deep so that I can give the most impact that I can to any future clients by working on myself first. So I've kind of reached like a bottleneck in my clarity on who my ideal client is and what I help them do and how I help them do that. So right now I'm digging deep into who I am and what really resonates with me so that I can develop in those areas and then serve in those areas And I think that'll be much more impactful in the future. That doesn't mean that I've stopped coaching. I'm still coaching, but I want to do it from a place of more clarity, more structure, and more authenticity. So I'm taking a lot of courses. I'm doing a lot of just self-development on myself personally, changing my mindsets on certain things. And actually that leads me into my fourth observation or reflection, which is just getting, not even just getting, but the importance of being clear with what you want and comfortable with the fact that what you want is actually possible. So as a new coach, I've been taking on any kind of coaching experience that I can get. And that's been really helpful to see that, the type of client that you have really matters. And it matters the type of issues that they're dealing with. And it's okay to say you want a particular type of client. And a lot of times the type of client that you want is someone that's kind of like yourself. So I'm just digging deeper into, who I am, as I said in the last reflection, and recognizing the types of things that are helpful for me so that I can pass them along to my clients. And that I can be successful doing that. I don't have to save the world. I can save a select group of people who are my people and just use my resources to learn more and more about this specific set of people as I move forward with my coaching sessions. So, and like I said, the second part of that is just knowing that you can be successful in that area. So there are so many endless, abundant resources in the world. And whatever it is that you do, you can find a way to be successful in it. And you don't have to be a generalist. It's more valuable actually to be a specialist, because people are looking for, sometimes, or a lot of times people are looking for a direct answer to their specific situation and not a generalist whose answers can be used for anyone. So that's where I am right now. I'm just really looking to serve from a more clear and authentic place so that the impact will be that much more powerful and just valuable to the people that I work with. Because at the end of the day, that's my main goal, to really serve people and help people accomplish the things that set their souls on fire. So what are my next steps? And I guess before I talk about next steps, I should talk about where I am. And to be honest, since my last update, there hasn't been a whole lot of movement. I have continued to coach every week, but I haven't been advertising my coaching services lately. I've mainly just been working with the people that were already signed on, and that's been great for me. I find that a lot of my time is spent learning, which I love because I'm a researcher at heart, and I like to find nuggets that are helpful for people and then deliver them in a way that makes sense. So as for next steps, I will continue to coach. I'm thinking about creating some kind of a package that I'll advertise within the next few months. But right now, like I said, I'm digging deep and I'm figuring out what exactly I want to help people with and who I want to help with those things. So the next thing is that I am going to continue to paint. Lately, I have not felt the inspiration to paint, but I am planning to get that momentum up next week. We are on spring break from my part-time job next week, and I really hope to dive in and sorry for the background noise if you heard that, but I want to dive in next week and get that momentum back up because I do have someone who's waiting for a commissioned piece from me. They weren't expecting to have it before June or July, but if I can get that to them by the end of May, that would be perfect. And what else? I am continuing to do personal development. So just continuing to work on myself, because ultimately I think that even though things tend to be slow right now, once I am at a place where I'm confident and competent in what I do, I think that, you know, things are really just going to take off from there. So I'm so excited. And I really appreciate any of you who are, you know, watching this video right now, who have watched from the beginning or came in at any point along the way. I don't plan on doing another 100-day challenge right away, but I may do it in the future, maybe around New Year's time. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises. Hi, Daddy. But I do plan on continuing to make videos and letting you know what interests me at any given time. And I may also offer some trainings on different areas that I've studied. So thank you again for all of your support and joining me on this journey. I am signing off now, and I will see you soon. Bye.